Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Addie, and in today's video we're going to be doing 31 books in 31 days. Now, I have tried to do this type of concept before. I've tried to do 25 and 25. Did not work that well because we were on a teacher strike, and then as soon as I started filming that video, guess what? Guess what ended up happening? They went back to work. So now that it is officially summertime for me, I have plenty of time to do this. So, sorry, I have like a Jolly Rancher in my mouth right now. So I'm going to share with you, first of all, the books that I'm currently reading, that hopefully we can get a good chunk of done in this challenge. I'm expecting to finish 2 of these at least. The other 2, however, I just want to get good chunks of them done throughout this. I don't think I'm going to actually finish those 2 books. I just want to get a ton of reading done, get closer to my reading goal, and get as much as I can done so I can actually achieve that goal of 100 in 2026. 100 books read in 2026. So, first up on the list of reading currently is Keeping 13 by Chloe Walsh. I'm currently on, one second, page 460. So this is a definite finish. I only have like less than 200 or like 200 pages left, probably even less than that. So this will be finished. Don't you worry, this will be finished before it finishes me, first of all. So yeah, and then I started this book last night, restarted it because I've read this before. It is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, and I got to chapter 3, so 16 pages in. This was so quick, so easy to read the first time I read it. This will be so quick and easy to read the second time I read it, or third, or whatever, how many ever times I've read this before. I don't even know. But I do need to reread this series so I can finish the, I need to reread this series so I can continue on with The Stolen Heir. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick and choose whatever we want. I have tons of books over there and over there, so I can pick whatever I want. But yeah, I think the first book that I'm going to start with is one that I know is going to be quick and easy, and I'm going to feel so accomplished after I get this book done. We're going to do The Cruel Prince. Honestly, I kind of want to pull an all-nighter tonight. It's the first day of summer for me. This is the first day of summer, so I might actually do that. However, I have been quite tired lately. We'll start this tomorrow because it's already, how late is it? Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 7:44 p.m.
It's almost 8 p.m. So we're gonna start this challenge tomorrow. Yeah. Bye. Okay, so it is now 11:15 in the morning. I just got out of a shower. I worked out. Honestly, should probably eat something, but we don't really have anything in the house. So I might make a smoothie in a bit. But yeah, I have a whole Stanley full of water. I also have like a minor sore throat. And tonight at youth, we are singing. So fingers crossed it doesn't affect me that badly. They can survive without me if I can't end up doing it because my throat is hurting. But we're going to try and preserve our voice by just sitting and reading all day. So let's figure out what book we want to read. My TV's being weird. Let's figure out what we want to read before we do that. Honestly, really want to read on my Kobo, but I'm feeling these vibes. Yeah. Okay, he's back. Oh my god, he's back, and I know what this means, and I'm not prepared for it, but I'm going to finish off this book. I'm on page 477. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish this off. I'm not okay because I just finished chapter 63. And I already knew what was gonna happen, but it doesn't make it any easier reading it for the first time. So I'm gonna make myself some food. I'm gonna eat something, and then we'll continue reading because I am like starving and I need it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Stop. Cause this, you're actually fucking joking. No, cause that's not okay. That's not. I'm gonna go back to reading, but just know I'm loving it. But the thing that just happened was, yeah. So I'm gonna go back to reading. Update on Keeping 13. I just got to page 508 on chapter 68. I had to stop in the middle of a chapter because I was wondering when my mom is getting home. And she's on her way home now, actually. So that means we literally only have like 130 pages left, and I'm kind of obsessed with that fact. Because now most of all the bad things have happened. At least the only bad thing that I knew was gonna happen in this book happened. So now I think we're good. Now I think we're going to be perfectly fine, and we're going to live our happy little lives for the rest of the book. Well, obviously struggling with the grief and trauma that occurred in what just happened. But I think we're going to be happy little gals the rest of this, like, watch me say that and come back to the next clip crying. Did get a good chunk done yesterday, but we need to finish this book. We are currently on page 510. I know it was criminal of me to stop in the middle of this chapter, but I I had to. I need to finish this today. Have to, for both my sanity and for the challenge. And then if I can turn this on. So I also got my hold on Direbound, if you can see it, in today. And I had to return unsteady, but I can always check that out at a later date. But Frost is only 322 pages, so I think we can read that today and finish off Keeping 13. Of course, we're going to finish off Keeping 13 first. And then we may have an all-nighter doing the reading challenge. I don't know though. Should I? Honestly, like, should I? No, because tomorrow I have plans. I can't do it today. Because tomorrow I have plans, but tomorrow I can for sure do one. Oops. Turn my flashlight on. I need to run to the bathroom before we sit down because I just chugged. This coffee was up here full. I chugged over half of it, and I needed to go to the bathroom before. So I'm gonna go do that. And then I'll be back. Okay. Chloe Walsh, how dare you? I have some beef. I'm now on page 560. Hold on. Let me do the math real quick. We have 91 pages left. So, we shall finish that. Right up. We're going to grind on this and we're going to finish this right away. Everything bad that happened. So I think we're good. It's looking up now. Stop. No, you're actually joking because I thought everything bad could happen. I was wrong. I was completely and totally wrong. So you can just make my grave and I will lie in it because, like, I'm gonna finish this book. Ah! Okay guys, I need to do a quick recap. So I just finished Keeping 13 and I'm obsessed. So no bad feelings. Absolutely adored this book. I can't wait for Johnny and Shannon's next book. I really hope it's a short one because they don't need any more drama. They don't. Shannon doesn't need any more trauma. And if the rumors I heard about what is supposed to happen because real life Johnny did it, no, because book Johnny would never do that. He would never. He loves his girl too much. He would never. Yeah, just point blank period. Yeah, that's it. Currently reading, going to start Frost by C.N. Crawford. I literally got to page 3 in the book. But we will be finishing this tonight, hopefully. Okay, so it is currently 1 p.m. on Thursday, June 18th. If you guys can't tell, my voice is almost fully gone. So that's so much fun for me. But we didn't read anything last night. I got to watching a show and then I watched a show until I fell asleep. And honestly, that was perfectly fine. So I'm going to read Frost. And then we'll probably read something quick. I kind of want to pick out what I want to read next. Now, you know, we could go ahead and finish reading Killjoy after, and that would count as one. I literally only have a couple pages left on that. Okay, I'm gonna get to reading, so yeah, I'm not gonna do time lapse, but I just wanted to pop in, tell you what's going on. So yeah, I think we're gonna count Keeping 13 as the first day, so that was not yesterday but the day before. So now we only have 2 more books to read because I was going on 3 books. I was like, gut it out. So we're gonna count that as the first day. I have some updates for you guys. So first of all, I went to the library today. I don't know if I told you guys that, but I went to the library today. I need to refilm this because I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, bye. I don't think I've talked to you guys today at all, but I did want to give you guys a couple updates, so don't mind that. I did want to tell you guys that I was reading Frost. I don't know if I read a little bit or any more today, but I did get to page 100. So I'm 31% of the way through Frost. However, I did go to the library today, so I need to give you guys some updates on that. First of all, we did also finish off Killjoy, so that's 2 books into the 31 and 31 days, 2 books out of 7 for this week. And both of those were already halfway through, but that's fine. We're going to do a 24-hour reading challenge tonight, so we technically only have to get 2 done in the challenge, but I usually get like 3.5 done in 24 hours. That's also with kind of a nap somewhere in between, or if I do end up napping, I probably end up pausing the timer or something like that. I normally try to do a straight 24 hours, but have a timer going. It's just what works best for me. But yeah, so we will definitely be finishing Frost tonight. We're starting the readathon. It is currently 9 p.m. on Friday, June 19th. We're starting the readathon. So Evie's here. Let me show them the book.
I already showed them.
Oh. Y'all will see the clip that she just did.
Wait, no one will?
I said y'all will see the clip that she just did. Anyways, y'all saw the book she's reading. It's A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. By Holly Jackson. Yeah.
By Holly Jackson. The #1 New York Times bestseller. They always have bestsellers in every single book.
Not every single book.
Most books.
Most books, yeah. For the first book we will be choosing, I'm going to finish off Frost. Because that one's a quick book to read. However, we have these 3 books, and I also have...
Did you miss 3 days or 2 days of the respawn?
2 days, but I read... So, I told you guys about this earlier. So, we started this on the 16th, but I changed it to start on the 17th because that was when we read our first book. Yesterday, we didn't read any books, but today we finished Killjoy. And we're also going to finish Frost. So that will be our 2 books caught up. And then, if we read one more book, we may push it back to the 16th, if that makes sense. And then, I would also like to get ahead a couple books. So that way I have more leisurely reading time. Yeah. So we're going to start off with Frost on page 100 out of 322, which is 31% of the way through. We are starting on chapter 10. So like halfway through chapter 10. So let's get into reading. I'm not going to film any time lapses while I'm reading on my Kobo, I don't think. Or I might, actually. So that way y'all can see, like, the sun going
They
down.
could watch me read it, please.
If you move over here, they can watch both of us read. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, peace out. We're going to do a time lapse now.
They can't look at my...
I just wanted to do... We went and changed and got really comfy.
Hi.
So we're starting at 9:10.
I now don't have
So
a
we'll be
man's
back
face
here.
on me.
9:10 tomorrow. Well, I will be.
I'm gonna go to sleep because I have a sleepover.
Yeah, she's just chilling with me until like tonight. So.
And
yeah.
I only finish books every like.
That's okay. So it was only half your face. It's fine.
I only finish books like every month, once a month.
Okay. So I'm gonna peace out and then we'll do a time lapse. Okay guys, so it's gotten a lot darker, but we are about an hour in. I'm gonna do checkups every hour, so this is hour 1. We started at 9:10. This is 40 minutes in, well, 50 minutes in. But
She's forced to. My
This is
baby.
our kitty.
We have another one named Violet, but this is Laddie. I named her.
But I just wanted to do a quick checkup because it's really odd to do checkups at every like 10:10. Like, it's just very odd. If you can tell, it's gotten quite a bit darker than we last spoke. The sun has started to go down now, so we will flick on the lights in a minute here.
Oh.
But anyways, I am now... You're fine.
Sorry, I'm a little bit sick.
I'm now on chapter 17. Page 148 of 322. So I've read 48 pages in an hour. Evie, go ahead and tell them what page you're on.
I'm on page 25.
25. What chapter?
Pretty sure chapter 3.
Yeah. middle of chapter 3.
They are a lot of words on the page that are small. B, I'm quite a slow reader.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm flying through this book. Kind of glad that I'm flying through it. I'm gonna update my Goodreads really quick, and then we'll get back to reading. Because I'm gonna do a checkup every hour to update my Goodreads and Fable.
If I fly through, I'm going to miss everything and not know what's happening. That's what I did with Percy Jackson. I do not remember one book because I flew through everything. I might be done for today. I know it's only been 1 hour, but like,
Yeah, you can be done. It's fine.
I don't feel good. I also wanted to save my energy for tomorrow,
So I just updated my Fable and Goodreads, and now we're going to get back to it. Yeah, since I'm alone now, I'm not going to do a time lapse, just so that way I can like kind of, you know, zoom through this and you aren't watching someone go through the pages of a book. But I'm going to set a timer or an alarm for 11, so that way I can go ahead and check back in then. Okay, bye. It is nearly 10. Oh, I keep doing that. It's nearly 10:30. It's 10:26. Sorry, it's not. I don't flip it around my phone, but it's fine. Anyways, I wanted to share some quotes. Okay. On page 145, it goes, "I was now a deeply repressed Victorian governess." That line was so funny to me whenever in the context it was. And then on 164, I just wanted to share some lines with you. "Andrew had made me feel safe, but Torin, he made me feel like I was standing on a precipice about to fall off. Heart racing and blood pumping, I never felt more exhilarated. The problem, it was just a quick thrill. A blazing candle that would burn out quickly. It wouldn't do well to dwell on these thoughts even for a moment. Clearly, the man wasn't relationship material." Hold on. And then, in Fairy, it's okay to punch a king. So, in Fairy, it's okay to punch a king. No, that's a death penalty offense. Oh, hold on. But I won't tell if you won't. Here in this clearing, there are no rules. A sardonic smile. As your king, I'm commanding you to play the way I want you to. Not my king, but okay." Like, stop. I love them. Like, not a 5-star read, but like, I'm like kicking my feet over here. Like, it's so funny for no reason. Like, it has no right to be this funny. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to reading. I'm now on page 166. So yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. So it is currently 11 p.m. I'm currently on page 194. Let's calculate how many pages I read this hour. I think we slowed down a little bit. 194 minus 148. We had 46 pages, so nearly about the same. And the only reason why I didn't read as much or more than last time is because I stopped to talk to you guys. You're welcome for that, by the way. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to reading. I'm loving this book. I'm 60% of the way through. I'm gonna update my Goodreads and my Fable. It's not letting me click update progress. 194. Are you gonna update? That's what it shows on 194. Yeah. Okay, peace out. I'm gonna continue reading. So I'm on page 236, I believe. But my Kindle's about to die. It's at 13%. So we're gonna go grab a charger. It is currently 11:25. I'm gonna go grab a charger and then we're going to plug up the Kindle and probably read something else, or maybe read on my phone. Honestly, I might continue reading this on my phone because like I need to know what happens next. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab a charger. I'll be back. Okay, so I just found the charger for my Kindle. It's currently charging. I have an Indigo right here. He's being stupid and licking the couch. This is my other charging cord for my actual phone. Where is my actual phone? Oh my god, I left it over on the other counter. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now that we found the actual charger that I've been looking for, which is getting thrown over there, because I found a different charger that works perfectly fine. It's just a little bit shorter, but it still works. Now that it's 11:45, I'm gonna run to the washroom and then I'll be back and continue reading. So yeah. Okay guys, it's just 12 a.m. Let me finish this chapter real quick. Stop. Okay, it needs to stop. Like, this book, like, this is gonna be a solid 4-star. 4.75 probably. Not a 5-star, but like it's like the romance. Oh, it's hitting the fantasy romance spot that I needed it to hit. So, anyways, it is now 12:03. I'm on chapter 27, page 242 of 322. We read 48 pages, same amount that we read first hour, and we were moving around quite a bit. So we just started chapter 27, and I'm really getting into it. We are now 74% of the way through. So I'm gonna once again update my Goodreads and my Fable, and then we'll get back to reading. Yeah, I'm so like giddy about this book. It's not even funny. Like I think the reason why I'm hesitating to rate this 5-star, even though it's kind of giving 5-star vibes, is because there is only duology and it's pretty short. So there's not like really much world building, but like everything else is giving like there's world building, but not as much as other fantasy series because it is a short duology, but it is giving that 5-star vibe. And honestly, I think I'm gonna stop denying it. It is giving 5-star vibe. If the next 25% doesn't screw it up, it's gonna be a 5-star. That's just how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna finish this, and hopefully before this Kindle dies. So okay, we are now on chapter 34. We have literally this chapter and one last chapter, and then we have a sample chapter which I probably am going to read. I probably won't actually, just so that way I can have more time to finish other books. But it is currently 1 a.m. I'm going to update my Goodreads and then we'll check and see how many pages I read this hour. Hold on, let me check really quick. I read 57 pages. I really am getting into this book. At the 90% mark, I'm like flying through it now though. So excited to finish this book and read Ambrosia. Ambrosia? I have no idea. But that one is gonna be really, really exciting. However, do I know how that one's gonna go? No. Will I have to probably see if it's on review? Yeah. Because I don't think they'll have it on Prime Reading, but that's whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna keep on reading. It's at 1:03 in the morning. I'm probably going to... Yeah, no, I don't know what I was about to say. I'll probably make a coffee in a bit. Just to make sure that I'm not like falling asleep. But yeah, so ciao. Stop, because I knew this was stop. I knew that was the ending, but like, bro, what? Bro, what? That's how it ends? Just like that? Like, no. No, you're joking. Because now I have to go find Ambrosia to read in this challenge. Like, there's no... Like, you're actually joking. It's... Oh my god. It's 1:16. I finished. Oh my god. I can't even. Like, it took me 4 hours and 7 minutes to finish 220-ish pages of Frost. I say that's an accomplishment. For me, as a slow reader, that's like... I give you 5 stars. Like, I can't. But, like, that's actually insane. We've had 2 5-star reads so far. Like, one I knew was gonna be a 5-star, but like, bro, I was not expecting that out of Frost. Okay, sorry, I'm just sitting here in shock at the ending of that. Like, that's like insanely good. Like, I can't even, like, I don't know if I can even function right now. So we have 35 more books to read in order to get back on track. So I'm gonna go look up where I can find Ambrosia on, because like, I need that next book, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go look that up and then I'll be back. I think I'm gonna go get a shower. After I look that up. Like a really quick one. I just need to wash my hair and like take off this makeup. And obviously, you know, do the things like just shower, because like that's a normal human thing that you have to, you know, shower in order to smell good. So I'm gonna do that. After I look up where I can find Ambrosia on, because I'm actually gonna die if I don't read this next book. I'm gonna look and see if it's on Libby or like Hoopla, because like, okay, bye. I'm actually gonna have a crash out. They don't have it anywhere. Nowhere. Excuse me, I need this book to become like more popular, so that way my library can get this copy, because like, I'm actually gonna crash out if I don't read this next book. No, I don't know, I'm gonna have to, like, I need to find it somewhere. Like, I'm actually gonna cry if I don't read this next book, because I loved Frost. Like, I loved that so much. So first up, on Prime Reading, I read The Night Prince, which was also 5-star, which I loved. Or no, it was The Wolf King. No, it was The Wolf King. So I read The Wolf King, 5-star. And The Night Prince is the second book. Haven't read The Night Prince or The Wolf Queen, which comes out this year. Obviously, I haven't read that one. But the second book I read on Kindle Unlimited or Kindle Prime Reading, Frost, you're joking. Cause like I might have to get my dad to. I might have to convince my parents to let me get Kindle Unlimited just so I can read that book. Or like I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out. So I'm gonna go get a shower and then I'll be back up and then we can pick our next book because like I need a minute to collect my thoughts after that. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay? Okay. So I just got back up from my shower. It is now 1:48 in the morning. My dad is sitting on the couch in the front room letting the dogs out. I come upstairs from my shower and I hear, oh, I turn around and I look. He goes, hello, louder, and I scream. I literally about crapped my pants because it was that scary. It was like terrifying. Like it was complete darkness up here except for this light. This was the only light on. And I'm like turning around to go in this way to come into here. And from the front room, I hear, oh, and like, of course I'm gonna jump out of my skin. It's a voice coming from the darkness. Like, bro, what? Like, it was absolutely terrifying. But yeah, that's now over. Hold on, I need to part my hair. I couldn't see it in my mirror downstairs to part it, so it's fine. Anyways, so that happened. That scared the bejesus out of me. I need to get more water, but that's another task. For a minute, we now need to choose our next book. And I just went on to my Kobo and I opened up We Will Die, and tell me why I opened it up to find out it's 1,009 pages long. Like, it was saying to tell me, I thought this was a short, like 300 or 400 page book, but apparently it's not. Let me look on Goodreads to see how many pages it says. It says 423 pages. Why is it like double that? Like over double that on the ebook. So yeah, actually we're not gonna be reading We Will Die right now because I have no idea what I want to read, but I think I'm gonna watch a show really quick. Oh, it's 2 a.m. I did not mean to snooze that. I think I'm going to take a break for an hour. I'll come back at 3 and then we'll for sure pick that. I'll kind of be contemplating it. Going over all the books in the basement type of contemplation. You know what I mean? I'll also look on Kindle, honestly, to see if there are any other books on there that I want to read. Sorry for like tons of silence in this clip. I'll cut all of it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch a show and I'll figure out what I want to read next. My eyes off a page for for a little bit has kind of refreshed me a little bit. Not too much. I am very tired, but we're gonna keep on pushing. We're gonna keep on pushing through. So after our 2-hour break, it is now 2:46 in the morning. And we are going to be, you already saw it, but we are going to be continuing on with Nightshade by Autumn Woods. I am honestly kind of scared for this because I know this is going to end up in a cliffhanger, but luckily the book comes out and then the second book comes out in 8 days. So I can literally wait. I will literally be fine and I won't forget about this book. The only thing is I'm not scared to fully finish it. I'm not. But I'm scared that I'm gonna love this one. It's 395 pages. So we at least have to get 120 pages into this, and we have 20 hours left on this readathon. So we will for sure be getting at least that far into it. Sorry, my voice. I've said this a million times in this video, but I am getting sick, so yeah. We're going to read this one. I'm going to wait until 3 hits, and then we can continue reading. We'll continue watching Larry while I wait for that for 3 a.m. to roll around. It'll literally be in like a couple minutes, but that's fine. It's fine. But yeah, these two will be next on our TBR. And lay down. Okay, if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. We'll continue this in the morning. Hi guys. So I fell asleep. And that's perfectly fine. I knew I was gonna fall asleep, but I needed the rest. So I'm not mad at myself over anything. It is now 10:30 in the morning. I'm gonna watch a show to wake up really quick. Okay. Now that we're a little bit more settled, I wanted to give you guys an update. So it is now currently 11:35. So it's been like an hour. It's been literally an hour. I had some breakfast, I drank some coffee, and I watched Larry. So I'm currently watching her reading the BookTuber's 5-star reads, and then I watched her newest video a little bit ago, her summer rec one. Yeah, that works. That looks okay. Anyways, we're going to get back into reading when it hits 12, just so that way we have an even number. And then we'll probably read until 12 tonight, take a little break, and then get back to it in the morning. So that way we can finish, like, because that'll give us 12 more hours done. Today, we'd only have 8 more hours to do tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm going to set in lab. Full mode. And then, yeah, and then we'll get back to reading. Well, not, because I'm going to run to the washroom really quick though. So I'll be back. Yeah, I'm gonna binge read this. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna go binge read this. And let me check the time really quick. I'll be right back. It is now 12:06, so we're actually gonna get to reading this. I'm going to turn on some Nightshade vibes. It is now 1:05 p.m. and I am currently on chapter 6, page 60. That means we've read 38 pages in less than an hour because I wasn't really focused. I was, in fact, had to do other things, like switch over the clothes really quick and then figure out the TV and stop for my mother because I had to go downstairs and grab toilet paper. Whatever. We're going to get into music next week. I'm very invested now. I have been invested and I probably will be invested for the near future. So yeah, we're gonna read until 2. So peace. Okay, we have the classic trope. Not classic, but I've seen it in a lot of books and movies and all that. First of all, this is not really a spoiler, but she has a stalker. I'm pretty sure it's on the back. Yeah, it's on the back. But she's now been drugged at dinner, and now the drug is starting to affect her, and so I'm assuming what's gonna happen is he's gonna come swoop in and rescue her and take her to her room and like make sure she's all okay and all that. But I'm very honestly scared for our girl. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on reading. So yeah, those are just my thoughts so far. Also, their banter is so cute. Okay, it just hit 2. And we are now on page 104. We have read 44 pages this hour, which is an improvement upon last time. So now we have gotten to chapter 10, which is one of the milestones. I'm going to take a break really quick and then look at Update My Fable and Goodreads, because I was doing that for Frost every hour, but I kept forgetting, so it's fine. I'm going to, I'm obsessed. I'm going to continue reading, and then I'm going to do what I did this hour and do a little checkup on the book, on the Fable app afterward. It's 2:04 now. I have a timer set for 3, so we're going to get out reading. What the actual fuck? No. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. I'm actually dead. Well, she's actually dead. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck? We are now this far into the book. It is now currently 3:01. And I am currently 156 pages into this. So we have read 52 pages this hour, which we're getting up there as I get further into the book. A little bit of a break until 4. Then we'll catch up and we'll you see Porter in the background. Then we'll catch up with what I was doing and we'll continue reading, because my head is starting to hurt and that's not a good thing if I'm just reading all day. So yeah, we're definitely finishing this book today. I'm really glad I picked this up, because I wasn't even a part of the book club whenever I was like, I saw this on Libby and I was like, ooh, and I checked it out, and then I joined the book club and then I was like, oh, this is what we're reading, cute. And then I saw this at my library and I was like, cute, I'm just gonna grab this and return the ebook because I have so many ebook holds. And tell me why I'm obsessed. Do I know if this is gonna be 5-star? No. Is it giving 5-star material from the vibes of it alone? It's reminding me of one of my favorite YA book series, Grimrose Girls, but make it not magic and make it adult. Because it's giving the same vibes. I need to reread that book so bad. I loved that book when I read it, and I need to reread this. I need to read the sequel because it left off on a huge cliffhanger, and I just never picked up the sequel because I couldn't find it anywhere. So yeah, hold on. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break and go watch some more Larry. Then we'll get back to reading. So, bye! So it is now currently... Oh, not what I wanted to do. 4:40 p.m. And I'm so tired. My back hurts so bad. I want to finish this 24-hour reading challenge, but I fear that if I do, this is going to actually end me. So I fear that we are going to be stopping for tonight. We're just going to spend the rest of the night chilling and not wanting to scream, cry, and throw up. Because honestly, I'm feeling very sick right now because I always get this way whenever I do 24-hour reading challenges, and I know it's not good. But I love doing them. Even though it ruins me, it completely wrecks my body and ruins my mental state, because I am, boy, am I in pain right now. Anyways, we haven't read a single page since I last updated you guys on Nightshade. However, I was watching Larry and Yana. I really want to read City of Gods and Monsters, but I know that's a bad idea because that book is huge. That book is humongous. I also really want that book on my shelves. I really do. I saw them on Yana's shelf literally today when I was watching her, and I was like, I literally dropped dead. Olivia Rodrigo shout out, but I literally dropped dead, screaming, crying, throwing up because they were gorgeous. So yeah, I'm going to set my Kindle aside and have these two, my Kobo and Nightshade, at my bedside, because knowing myself, I'm gonna want to read. Actually, we'll just kind of leave all of these there, but I'm gonna lay down because my back is absolutely killing me, and we're going to just rest. Yeah. So that's probably gonna be the rest of the evening. Tomorrow, I promise you, tomorrow we will read 2 books to finish off. Tomorrow is Sunday. Today is Saturday, June 20th. Sorry. Tomorrow we will I don't know if we're gonna read any more Nightshade tonight. Tomorrow we will for sure be finishing this, because if I'm obsessed and I must finish this book. Like, I have to finish this book, and like, it's just like I physically have to. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And in all honesty, the next book that I'll probably pick up is probably The Coven, because this one is like one of the shorter ones. It's only like 300-ish pages. Yeah, it's 390 or 292 pages, so these will definitely be read. It is kind of falling apart, but it is quite tiny writing, but yeah. So we will definitely be reading this. Honestly, I kind of want to do a spreadsheet now of all the series that I'm currently in the middle of. Go through all of my Goodreads books, which is not as much as you would think. I joined in 2021. 2021, and I've only read 168 books on this account. To be fair, I did join like halfway through 2021, and that challenge, that was 6 books read, and then 2022 was 41, 2023 50, 2024 50 as well, and then 2025, which was, I only read 25 books in 2025. I only read 25 books. That's actually so bad of me. To be fair, I was going through quite a bit last year, but yeah, so yeah, we're going to step it up this year, even though we're already halfway through and we've only read 10 books. 11 technically now, but we're stepping it up. We're actually doing this challenge. We're gonna get back on track. Anyways, I'm going to go through, I'm going to do a spreadsheet, because I feel like it, because I feel like it, so, yeah, I'm going to let you guys go now, because this clip is getting way too long, so, Bye. Anyways, it's 9:36 at night, and we have yet to finish a book today. Well, I mean, we did finish one at 2 a.m. this morning, but that's neither here nor there. We haven't finished a book yet that counts for today. Anyways, so I really want to continue and finish Nightshade. I need to finish this book. I absolutely have to. Like, I swear. I'm like so terrified. I'm terrified. I think that's why I had to stop. Minus the fact that I was feeling sick and not doing too good. The reason why I had to stop is because I'm terrified after the comments I read on book club. I'm like so terrified. And I'm on chapter 14. Hold on, I only have... Okay, it's 30 chapters. I only have 16 more chapters to go. And you're telling me I'm terrified? I'm like I'm actually terrified. I don't want to finish this book because I'm so terrified, but I'm going to. I'm going to because I'm obsessed. But tell me why I'm so scared. I'm terrified. Yeah, we're gonna finish this tonight. Even if I feel very sickly and I have to stay up until 2 a.m. I fear we must finish this book tonight. I'm 156 pages into it. 395. Hold on, let me calculate the amount of pages I have left. 395 minus, what did I say? What page did I say it was on? 156. We only have 239 pages left, and I'm like terrified. I can't even tell you why I'm not scared. Like, I honestly, like, I can tell you why I'm not scared, but like I can't tell you, if you know what I mean. But like you don't understand. Like, this is even worse than the fear I had for what's her name in Silver Elite. Bro, I rated that book 5-star. I love that book, and I can't even remember her name. Hold on. This is more terrifying than that. This is more terrifying than what was going on to Ren in Silver Elite. I knew it was like something bird. I didn't say that, of course. I knew it was something bird. Like, this book is by far shorter than Silver Elite, and I'm more terrified. Like, actually, like, it's not okay. It's genuinely not okay how terrified I am for this book. But anyways, I know what book we're going into next. Even though it is a long book, I'm feeling the vibes of it. That is Direbound by Sable Sorensen. So, it says there's 1,611 pages. Am I gonna read that all in one sitting? Let's see how long it estimates it to take. It estimates it to take 4.5 hours. Or, no, 4.5. Whoa. 14.5. You best believe we'll be sitting down for that. We'll be binge reading that, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab my water. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna read more today. I really want to. I really, really do. I really, really do. But I don't know if I can. I'll go get my water, come back down, see if I feel like reading. I might just binge read it. But I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know in the morning what's going on. So, yeah, bye. Okay, guys. Ignore the stain on my shirt. I dropped food on myself, but it's a PJ shirt, so it's fine. But, I literally haven't said a single word to you guys today. Not at all. And it is currently 9:33 at night. And have I finished a book? No. Have I started Ambrosia? Yes, I have in fact started it. And let me tell you the percent I'm through. Wait. I'm 30% of the way through it. And that was just me reading it earlier today for fun. And so yeah, that's all the reading I've gotten done today. I was planning on I filmed a TikTok last night. I'll put it here. But that explains that I was going to read Direbound and I was going to finish Nightshade. And those are still what I'm going to do, but I did in fact make a jar with all of the physical books that I want to read in this, or that I want to read soon. So this has a name of every single either series or book. So like for instance, the Chestnut Spring series, I didn't write down every single book because I have to read those books in order. So I wrote down Chestnut Spring series, and we will be drawing from this after we finish Nightshade and after we finish Ambrosia, which we are going to try and do tonight. We are going to try and finish at least Nightshade. So this should take me, if I've been reading like 50 pages an hour, and I have, hold on, let me check. So it should take us about 5 hours for you. So it is currently Tuesday. I did not film at all yesterday. Not at all. Not a single thing was filmed yesterday. I may have talked to you guys. I may not. I can't even honestly remember. But last I know, I did no such thing yesterday because I was sleeping all day. So that's perfectly fine. I did yesterday, however, read literally 6 pages of Nightshade. And I was fully planning on finishing this yesterday. Did I? No, we did not. We got to chapter 15 though. We got to chapter 15. Yeah, however, will this challenge be done? I have no idea. Probably not. If I'm gonna be honest, this was just a fun little, how many books can I read in a month? So yeah, we're not gonna force myself to do all this because it's not good for my mental health, and it's not healthy for me to force myself to do a hobby, because I love reading. I love doing reading. I just love reading. So like, repeat that 5 times, I guess. But I just, like, I'm not gonna force myself to do it if I don't feel like doing it, So I really want to finish this book. However, I am very, very scared, which is why I'm putting it off so much. But we're done. We're done with that. I'm forcing myself to finish this today because I really want to read and I really want to finish this book, but I also really want to read the tandem read. So we're going to, yeah, it is currently like 3:30. I just asked my mom if she wanted to go to the park and read with me after she got off work, and she goes, not necessarily. And I go, okay. She goes, walking the dogs we could do. Okay, I guess I'll walk the dogs with you. I mean, guess. But, yeah, I do want to read a little bit more of the tandem read today. I think I have to read 1 or 2 chapters. I have no idea how many chapters I need to read of this. I'll go check. I'm pretty sure that now I have to read this. I don't know. I'm gonna go check. Okay, I'll be back. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I literally have to read 1 chapter of this and then do 2 chapters of this. Pretty sure 3 chapters of this. But we shall just do whatever we feel like. Okay, it is now like 11 p.m. I just, in that last clip that you saw, I just started the audiobook for Assistant to the Villain, which I have read before, and I do want to continue on with the series, so I checked out all the audiobooks for that series so I could continue on. But we're currently down in my room, because I need to clean my room, and that's the reason why I checked out the audiobook, because I need something to be in my ears while I'm cleaning my room, because this room is an insane mess right now and it needs to be taken care of. So we're gonna do that, and I'll check back in with you guys once I'm done with that or a significant way through and have updates on this book. So yeah. Okay, guys, it is now almost 5 a.m. Updates on the book. We are currently 4 hours and 19 minutes, if you can see that at the top there. 4 hours, 19 minutes, and 37 seconds into it. I just got to chapter 15, and that is 32% of the way through. So I'm going to update my Goodreads and update my Fable. So we're going to continue reading Flawless. Hopefully get a decent chunk of the way through. Okay, so it is now 12. This straw is annoying me because it won't stay down. It's like that's it at the bottom of the can. And then it's like, it keeps. But I have my sherbet swirl and Lonnie, which I've been putting off drinking because I find that after drinking the Celsius, I understand why people say the Alanis are way too sweet. Like, some Alanis I can handle on a daily basis, but others I just, like, buying Costco packs of the Alanis is actually insane for me because I never drink them. And then the Celsius I go through, like, so quickly. But anyways, so these past couple hours I've been watching TV. I have in fact read a little bit more Tower of Dawn. I am now on chapter 11, page 134. And now I have to go back to Empire Storms for 2 chapters, I believe. I'll have to double check for sure. But I am terrified because I need to get, because she left us on a cliffhanger. I've talked about this before in Manon's chapter, and I need another Manon point of view because, like, I know it's not gonna happen. I know she wouldn't do that to, because, like, she has to, like, that character has to make it through the rest of the series, like, because I know what happens I think I know what happens in the end, and, well, let's just say, not happy about it, but she has to make it until then, like, you have to. But anyways, so I'm going to check and see how many chapters I need to read. I'm currently on chapter 14, page 134. I'm actually on the same page in both of these. I'm gonna go continue reading. Ignore the mess that is my hair. It's just deciding to do whatever it wants to do, and I'm allowing it to be whatever it wants to be. I thought that, like, a random noise was my Alani. Do you guys see that? Like, the straw is just, like... Whatever. I'm gonna go read. Bye. Okay, guys, it is almost 3:30. And I have done another load of dishes, I think, since last time I updated. I folded 2 loads of clothes. I started another load of clothes and switched over the load in the wash. I still need to go check on that load, see if that's drying properly. But I've been quite productive. I also wrote. I wrote 1.5 chapters. Which is like I finished off a chapter and then I wrote a full another one. But yeah. So I'm going to reward myself with reading for a little bit longer. I have one more chapter to go in Empire Storms before I need to switch back to Tower of Dawn. I ended up setting this book down, not realizing that I still had yet another chapter to go. Yeah, I left it off on a cliffhanger, if I do say so myself. Still mad we haven't gotten another Manon POV since then. But, we are sure to get one in the rest of this book. We have to. But yeah, I'm going to finish I'm going to read chapter 16, and then I have to read 2 chapters of this, I believe. And then we jump back into Empire Storms. So I'm going to hopefully get a good chunk of this done today. Well, as much as I can, because I'm kind of getting to the stage of where you've been up all night to where, like, your head is kind of hurting, but it's, like, not hurting as bad anymore, and, like, you're, like, functioning as a normal human, you know? Like, do you guys, yeah, or is that just like a me thing? But anyways, I'm gonna read for a little bit and then I'll go check on the clothes and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Excuse me. I am shooketh to my core. What? Like, what just happened? Okay, hi guys. It is currently Friday. So, after I last chatted to you yesterday, I believe I read a little bit more. I went and got a shower, and then I literally crashed into bed and was like, it took me a little bit to get to sleep, because like I find after pulling all-nighters, like it takes me a while to go to sleep. But I literally went to bed at 6:30 last night because I was so tired, and I woke up at like 9:30 this morning, so I got a good couple hours of sleep. Anyways, I am going to end this vlog here because I already have so much footage for this vlog, and I have a feeling it's gonna be another hour-long vlog. But I also can't really edit it. So if you guys see like a little CapCut thing in the bottom corner of this video, please ignore it, because that is currently my only way to edit this video, is on my phone. So I guess, yeah. And like that's because my computer currently, the charger literally broke, and stopped charging my computer, which, fair enough, it's like almost a decade old. It's almost a decade old, but like, sorry, Porter, I'm filming. Sorry guys, sorry, I apologize. Okay, but I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked this video, please go like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And
Don't
also
do it. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Also,
it's a trap.
Porter. Also, if you would like to go continue watching my last couple of videos, I will put up on the screen here my last couple of videos, I think. I don't really know, honestly. I haven't posted in forever, so I'm gonna leave those up for you guys in a minute here. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.